welcome back to another video here on Live on Your Terms, where we do planning videos to live our lives on our own terms and create a life that we love. I'm Christina, and in today's video I am going to be doing my December monthly plan with me with my goals productivity bullet journal planner. So with my bullet journal planner, I really use this. It's a 90-day planner that I use to move the needle on my bigger goals by breaking them down into monthly or quarterly goals and then monthly goals. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my top 3 goals for the month of December and also do my December calendar with some of the major tasks or activities that I already know need to be completed in the month of December. So definitely stay tuned if you're interested in seeing how I use this planner to keep myself focused and make progress on my goals. If you are interested in planning videos all about how to, plan and achieve more, get more done on our goals and in life, and really just create a life that we absolutely love, make sure that you get subscribed so that you don't miss out on any future videos. I would absolutely love to have you here. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and jump into doing this bullet journal planner plan with me. Okay, so I went ahead and I turned to my December planning page. So I'm going to complete my December at a glance, which has my top 3 goals for December, any notes that I need to put, and any major tasks and important dates. And I'm also going to go ahead and lay out some of those important dates on my calendar and add anything else that I need to put in there so that I'm set up and ready to go for the month of December. So in order to do this, I have my bullet journal planner here in front of me, and I also have some mild liners to do some highlighting or color coding, and some functional dot markers as well. I haven't used these before. I just ordered them on Amazon and got them in, so I'm excited to use them and see if I like them or not, so that I can continue using them on my my planning journey. So I'm going to jump right in and get started by writing out my top 3 goals for the month of December. So I'm going to write my goals here at the top of each of these boxes, because then I like to kind of put some tasks as to how those can be achieved, because then I can use each of those tasks, those major tasks, as some of my top 3 goals for each of the weeks within the month, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna start with my first goal, which is my financial coaching program launch. My second goal is to grow my audience for my financial coaching platform, which is called Dollar Basics, and for my budgeting channel and platform, which is Budgeting with Christina. So those two kind of go hand in hand, but then at the same time they're a little bit separate. So definitely overlap. So I want to grow both of them. But at the same time, again, the content is a little bit different and the actual viewer might be a little bit different as well. And then my third goal is to start a TikTok. I've already started a TikTok, but I haven't posted consistently or really done much with it. So I really want to start that in December, so I can bring that into the year 2022 and be consistent with it, because there's a lot of opportunity to grow a pretty sizable audience and really get your message out with this more short form video content. So I'm gonna highlight these in the colors associated with the brand. So for this one, my financial coaching launch, this is like a blue color, because that's the brand color for Dollar Basics, my financial coaching and courses business. So then for this one, it's kind of half blue and half like aqua teal, because I'm doing Dollar Basics as well as Budgeting with Christina. So I'm going to color code it as such. and do that way. And then for starting the TikTok, this one is related to my personal brand YouTube channel, and that's where I kind of share information about like entrepreneurship and my journey with it and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put that in like a navy blue, because that's the brand color over there, is a navy blue. Okay. So that is that. So now I'll be able to list out some tasks that relate to this. So I can put anywhere from 3 to 5 tasks for each of these, and that will allow me to use those as my top 3 goals for each week within December. So I'm going to do that using my new dot markers. And I'm going to see if I can match the colors, because I like to be kind of matchy-matchy like that. And let's see. I'll do this blue color, I think. And this is the smaller tip. So it's dual tip. It has a smaller tip and a larger one. So let's see how that works. So I'm gonna put a boop. Ooh, it does. It's like a perfect circle. I like that. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 to start, and then I'll see if I need to add any more for this one. So major tasks that I need to do to prep my financial coaching, or prep for my financial coaching launch, is to finalize my coaching program idea, or the details. I need to create my launch video and just like additional videos a part of the launch strategy. So I'll do like launch strategy videos and Instagram posts. Okay. And then I also need to create the content library content or resources, because all of my coaching clients, it's a beta program, but it's going to be capped at 25 people for this first go round. And there's a content library that everybody will also have access to, like with resources in there that is exclusive just for the folks who do the coaching program. So I need to make sure those resources are created. And the other thing that I need to do is create the email sequence to send out to everyone. So I'll do waitlist email sequence. Okay. Next, my next goal here is to grow dollar basics in my Budgeting with Christina audience. So I'm going to alternate these. I'm going to do this here and then that one there for dollar basics. And then, let's see, I have this, I guess, green color. It's a little bit teal, so it'll work to do the ones that are associated with Budgeting with Christina. For dollar basics, this one I need to do my podcast, and I also have videos on my Dollar Basics YouTube channel. For Budgeting with Christina, I really need to get Pinterest going with that one. It's something that I've wanted to do for a while and I haven't yet. And also consistent budgeting tips videos. And then for starting the TikTok, there's not too much involved in that. I'm gonna use, I guess, I'll use this gray color. and I probably just have like 2 things to do for this one. But for TikTok, I need to finalize the creative for it, like the format that I want to do videos to start. And I have kind of a unique idea to do it, but I just need to kind of get it done. I also need to determine all of my topics for it that I want to share on this particular TikTok. And then I want to figure out my like uploading posting strategy, or like my content schedule, or like finalize that. So I figure I can like kind of test the first couple of weeks of December and then really get this finalized for the end of December and going into 2022, my strategy with it. Alright, so I definitely love these dot markers. I like that the dots come out pretty consistent as long as you put the same amount of pressure, so love that. Alright, so some major tasks that I need to take care of in the month of December, in addition to these, I need to finish my 2022 savings challenges to release on my Budgeting with Christina YouTube and website. I want to create a free download called Budget Blueprint. I also need to do a budget workbook training, like free training. And I need to do my 2022 planner lineup and make sure that those are all ready to go. I'm really excited about my planning system for 2022. I've tested a number of different things here in 2021, and I really think that I've been able to figure out what works, so it's going to be super duper exciting. And let's see, do I have anything else to put on here? And then I'll put Dollar Basics courses. There are a couple that I want to do in this month and get released. So Money Plan, and Goals and Habits. Okay. So for some important dates in December, let's see. I have on December 1st, which is today, I had a couple of items go up in my Etsy shop. So I had my 2022 quarterly bullet journal planners go up. Which is this planner, but just for 2022, or Q1 2022. And I also had my 2021 Elf on the Shelf calendar. And then on the 3rd, I am, let's see, I am doing my coaching program announcement and waitlist launch. And this is where folks can start to join the waitlist, so that if they want to be one of those 25 people, they will be able to, you know, get in there. So announcement and waitlist launch. On the 8th, I want to have my money plan course launched. The 10th, I want to launch some new printable cash envelopes on my website. And then on, let's see, the 12th, this is when I want to launch my 2022 savings challenges. The 20th, I want to launch a new brain dump journal, which I am going to be sharing here on this channel. And on the 23rd, the target date for my money habits and goal setting course. Okay, so then I'm gonna highlight these according to the category that they fit into, or like what business stream pretty much. Let's find the dollar basics ones first. And that is just this is supposed to be planner lineup, not planner. Whoops. So this one is dollar basics, so I'm going to color in that box the blue color, and then I'm going to highlight this one on the 3rd, this one on the 8th, and this one on the 23rd. Those are all part of dollar basics. Then for budgeting with Christina, I have my savings challenges. I have budget blueprint, and I've got the budget workbook free training. This is kind of like budgeting with Christina, but it's probably more so dollar basics at this point, but I'll leave it like that for now. And then I have these printable cash envelopes and 2022 savings challenges here. And then the color that I will use for anything that is live on your terms related, let me see, I'm going to use like this dark pinky color, and that would be these quarterly planners and the Elf on the Shelf planner, as well as my brain dump journal. There's some other items that I want to do as well, but I don't know if they'll be here in this month or if I'll kind of table those until 2021. We will see. And then I have my planner lineup as well. So that's that. I don't have any additional notes to put in here at this time, so I'm gonna jump right over to my calendar pages. And really with my calendar page, I just want to go ahead and mark down some important dates. So these are things like important pieces of content that I want to get done, some of those releases that I put on the important dates on the previous page, and stuff like that. So I am going to start by, let me decide what I want to, or how I want to do this. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark off like podcast. I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna do that first, and I'm gonna use my fine point part of this, and I'm going to do, I was supposed to do a podcast episode this week on today, which is the 1st, but it's going to have to be tomorrow morning instead, and then I can get it back on track for the correct dates for the rest of the month. So I'm gonna do this hash line here for that podcast, and I'll write that in there. And all the other days it's going to be on, it looks like Tuesdays. Yeah, Tuesdays is the day. So I'll do this here for the 7th, the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th. And I will just do DB number 1. That's episode 1. I've done an introduction for my podcast, but that is all I've done so far for my podcast. So I need to start consistently doing my podcasts, and that is what I want to do here in December to make it easier for me to be consistent with it into the new year. So DB2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And then I want to mark off the topics that I'm gonna do on my YouTube channel for Dollar Basics, since that's super duper important. And those are gonna be on Sundays this month. So I'm gonna put a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, and a dot here, because those are super important. And same thing with the topics for my Budgeting with Christina channel. So on the 5th, I'm doing a topic about pay yourself first, or a video about it rather. On the 12th, I am doing a video about sinking funds. On the 19th, I am doing one about financial goals. And on the 26th, I'm doing money habits for 2022. Okay. So now I can do the same thing. I also want to, I'll put in the key. I'll put that this blue line, that's going to be over here, if I can get it in the frame. So I'm going to put this blue line as part of the key, and then the blue dot as well, so that I know what these are. And I'll fill that in a second. Let me see if I have anything else to put with this color here. I think on Friday the 3rd, I have the coaching program launch, or the waitlist. Okay. And let's see, on the 8th, I have a money plan course. On the, let's see, #23rd is habits and goal setting. Okay. And I'm going to be recording videos on Thursdays and then on Wednesdays. I could list out all of the videos that are going to be recorded. I might do that. We'll see. We'll see how that works. So I think that's it for Dollar Basics. I want to actually make sure my website is finalized as well for Dollar Basics, and I think that is by the 6th. I have a few more changes to make on that to get it complete. Okay, so that is that. And then for budgeting with Christina, I'll do that one next. And for budgeting with Christina, that's done. Alright, so for budgeting with Christina, I'm going to do the same thing and mark off the important videos that I want to record. So, let's see, on my content calendar I have my next one being on the 20th, but for consistency's sake, I'm going to keep it as the 21st, which is the Tuesday. So that's the next one. So those are my videos, and the first one is why budget is not working. On the 14th, it is a video about like how to actually pay yourself first in your budget. Or the 21st is 4 tips to maintain your budget. And then on the 28th, I have videos that are prepping for January that'll be posted, so I don't have a topic video that day on budgeting with Christina. So that is that for those videos. Now I want to put any releases like I did for Dollar Basics. So I have, let's see, on the 12th, the 2022 savings challenges. I have the printable cash envelopes on the 10th. And I have, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for budgeting with Christina. So let me also add a dot here on my key. So this is printable cash envelopes. And this is my 2022 savings challenges. Alright, so that is that for budgeting with Christina. And now I want to use, I guess I can use this purple dot marker for Live on Your Terms so that I can put the brain dump journal and when I want to do my planner lineup. So planner lineup is on the 13th. I'll put a dot in my key, and then on the 20th is when I'll do the brain dump journal. And then, yeah. Oh no, planner lineup is actually on the 6th. And then on the 27th, I'm going to do a video prepping for 2022 as well. So I'll put all of those on here. So I'll do 2022 planner lineup. On the 13th is my Q1 2022 goals and planner setup. The 20th, I want to do a video about how I brain dump, so I'm gonna do the brain dump journal release. And I'll add another dot for the video I want to do about it. Okay, and then on the 27th, I want to do a 2022 productivity tips video. Okay, and I think that is everything that I need to put on here for today. Budget blueprint and the budget workbook free training, I should assign dates to those. I have not assigned dates to those yet. But I'll probably have to do that off camera. I have to think about that and really make sure I can fit it in, or where I can fit it in rather. So I will do that. So what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead and put my key together. So this blue line is for podcast episodes, and the blue dot is anything that's dollar basics. The like green teal one is budgeting with Christina, and the light purpley pink color is live on your terms. And then anything else can be added in there, but these correlate to my top goals for the month. I didn't put anything on here related to the TikTok. Really, there are no like hard dates that I have, except maybe like having my strategy finalized by like the 20th or the 21st. So I will do that. Let me put a gray dot for that. And I'll do I'm actually going to do the 22nd. So I really don't have much else on that day. And I'll do finalize TikTok strategy. Okay, and then on the key here, I'll put this is my brand platform, so I'll just put my name, which is Christina Brown. So that's what I'll do here on this planner for now. This is what I've got so far for December. This part here I can use for some notes if I had any notes to put on there. And I don't at this time. Actually, I do. Like I said, there were some items that I might add for that fit into live on your terms. that I don't know if it'll be for December or for January, but I'm gonna put a dot here and see if I can do my meal planner. Okay, and then I'm going to do another dot for my grocery lists as well, which that's also kind of related to budgeting with Christina. So I have those over there if I want to add those in, or if I can find days to add those in. And then, yeah, that's that. And then I need to do budget workbook. I should put those there too, just so that I don't lose sight of them. So budget workbook training and budget blueprint. And budget blueprint. Okay, and that is that. So that's everything that I needed to put on here for my December productive planning, and definitely pleased with how this turned out. So I've got my December at a glance with my top 3 goals and my important dates and all of that, and then I was able to assign those important dates and some key tasks that I need to do during the month to keep things moving forward here onto my calendar. So I'm definitely pleased with that, and I hope that you guys kind of enjoyed watching how I go from like a high level goal and then drill into some of the specific tasks onto my calendar. In my weekly functional goals plan with me videos, you'll be able to see how I then take my high level goals and the big picture tasks that I need to do for each of those goals and assign them to weeks, and then break it down from there to make sure that I'm actually getting this work done. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy that, and I hope you enjoy seeing the process moving forward. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you put a like on it. I'd really appreciate that, and it'll help more people to be able to see it too. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you go ahead and get subscribed. I'd love to have you here. And without further ado, I will close out this video, but I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye.